I took over just before the World Cup, like probably 2009. So it's about 4 years now, right? Jeremy Meggs used to host the show before and did it, I think, for about 13 years. And he used to always say, like, Jeremy, I used to ask him, like, Jeremy, why are you doing this show when you're so busy with other things? And he said, well, this show is my baby, okay? So if you ask me now, why am I doing this show when I'm still so busy with other things, and it cuts into my Sunday morning, because the media show is my baby. So now you know, it's addictive. It's addictive to present the show, I promise you that, besides even listening, right? Because as you present, you actually learn all the time, and it allows me to be completely in touch and connected with the media marketing industry. And for me, that's a great privilege. What's changed, one of the first things we did, and my producer at the time was Tali Munzenzi, is we found that some of the stuff was very academic and pitched to the experts only. So you'd have like a half an hour discussion about journalism, and you'd get professors talking all the time. It's like, hold on, we need to find a way that even the layperson who's in business selling oranges on the street, right, or a John Flismus who's a comedian, may find merit in listening to this show and applying marketing principles to what they do. And I must say, from that point of view, the feedback we've had has been fantastic, from people saying, I just love the show. I get feedback every day from someone who will say, I'm not in marketing, but I listen to the show. I'm not in marketing, but I've got a business and I get some ideas how to run my business and localize it based upon the feedback I get. So for me, that's fantastic. One of the interesting ones I've had, which was on the Sunday, in fact, I just went off the air here, and a guy I meet at Checkers tells me, like, so can I tell you something? He said, I've been name dropping because I've been speaking to a group of marketers and they're talking about how important marketing is. And he told me, well, he doesn't follow any marketing course because his 2-hour online marketing consultation every Sunday is the Media at SAfm show, and that to me is fantastic. So it means we're talking to him. Now, as you're asking the question about impact, I mean, there's a guy, let me find it, Blessing Sibiso, just tweeting me just now, saying the media show is the best thing on Sunday. Now, when you get that sort of feedback and it's not isolated, then you know you're making an impact. So I feel very privileged that we are making that impact. So my point is, it's less academic, deliberately so. It's a mixture, but deliberately less academic so that we can talk to the experts. But very important, I have one ear as I interview someone listening to the expert, but the other ear is like saying, okay, what does the person in the street want to know about this interview? Even if they're not interested in the luries, what can they learn from it? And that translation, I think, is very important for us. What I also find very interesting is marketing, brand communication students and journalism students listen to the show all the time. Because at the moment, of course, it's a fusion between marketing, as in the advertising side, and then the brand communication in terms of the journalism side, and we fuse the two together. So we know we get many, many students who listen to the show. And simple thing like, if I just threw open, which I've done today, would people like to volunteer on the show just to come and assist on a Sunday? We'll get many people emailing me, and before long it'll sort of go viral from other people, and they'll drop me an email and say, please, we want to come and assist you. And it's happened before. So we know we're touching that type of audience. Obviously, we can do a lot more. I mean, we probably would love to direct market to students in all those industries to make sure that we can talk to them daily all the time. It hasn't quite happened. Sometimes resources are a problem, yeah.